Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Dacia Duster, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 1.5 dCi Laureate, 5-door, 2016 on a 65 plate, has done 44,022 miles. Fuel economy, urban 62.3 miles per gallon, extra urban 65.7 miles per gallon, and combined is 64.2 miles per gallon. It has a top speed of 105 miles per hour out of a 108 brake horsepower, 4-cylinder, 8-valve engine. Great thing about this car, road tax is only £30. So whenever we take a car in, we always value it using two systems, CAP and Auto Trader. Auto Trader also give you a desirability number out of 100. This Dacia is 97. I think it's probably the highest one I've seen, and I can understand it. It's a great car. It's not too complicated. It's got everything you need, plenty of room in it, and it's reasonably priced. So anyway, I'll just tell you a bit more about it. Big Dacia grille there on the front. Got front fog lamps. Car's got alloy wheels, multi-spoke alloy wheels. We've got the roof bar carrier system here, the side protectors, the sill protectors. Massive boot, the rear load cover here as well, hard rear load cover. Goes right the way back in there. 60/40 split rear seat, nice flat load area as well. Couple of good touches to say, if I just let this down, just inside here on the back, there's a power socket, cigarette lighter socket as they used to be known. So just a couple of simple little things on this car, but really handy. And when you've had them, you kind of miss them. Real practical car, plenty of headroom, nice high back seats. This centre rear headrest is in the down position. It's a different type than the other headrests, but basically it allows you an unobstructed rear view from your mirror, and if you're reversing and turning over your shoulder. So that, if anybody sat in the middle here, there's 3 inertia reel belts. The third one comes down, you've got to reach back there, and it comes back out of the D pillar and pulls across you. But really nice seat. It's got the overmats on it. It is, as I say, one owner from new, so it's been pretty well looked after, good service history, and a proper kind of I actually wish it had less accessories, less standard equipment. I wish it had wind-up windows and stuff like that, because then it would be the ideal vehicle for most people who just want a car to commute and don't want a fashion accessory and don't want to store themselves problems for the future. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Got 2 remote keys here and a proper ignition lock. And I'm just going to actually set off before this wagon comes. Okay, well these cars started life, the Dacia, as the cheapest car on the market. This is just a reasonably simple car. It's got electric windows, remote central lock-in. It's got Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming, and cruise control. There is a place in the market for a car with none of those things. Just wind up stuff. But this is, it's nice and comfortable. It's easy to get in. The seats are, it's higher up off the ground, so easy to get in and out of. Nice and comfortable when you get in. It's got this stop start which need to switch off because it's stupid. Well, no, that's eco, that's stop start. So we'll do that. Car's done 44,023 miles. It has the roof bar carrier system on the outside. It's a good general purpose car and good value for money. And according to Auto Trader, as I said before, it's possibly the most sought after vehicle and fastest seller, because we make money by turning over an amount of money. It's no good getting a car and then keeping it for months. We've got to keep them moving, sell them quickly, and make that money work for you. So in theory, rather than us keep buying Range Rovers, which we sell very quickly, to be fair, probably quicker than most people, because we're now known for Range Rovers. But this Dacia is got good brakes. The aircon's icy cold. It's very, very good on fuel, and I'm quite intrigued as to how the urban, extra urban, and combined are all within a couple of miles per gallon. Normally, it's kind of through the gearing, and perhaps the six gears got long legs. You get on the motorway and engine's hardly working, and you know, you get your fuel economy that way. But this, it's as good in town as it is on a dual carriageway as it is on a motorway. So I'm not quite sure how they've pulled that off, but I think it's quite a feat of engineering. We've also got the electric door mirrors. It's got everything you want, everything you could possibly need. It's a good specification. Let's just say. So it's just height adjustable. Your cruise control switches for setting are on here, but to actually knock it on, that's the switch there, cruise, and that will be speed limiter, yeah. So that's cruise. You're able to start the cruise now. If I just press the plus, it sets us there. Keeping us at a steady speed. There's no low profile tyres on the vehicle either, so a bit more forgiving to your alloy wheels and your spine when you hit one of the potholes round here. set that cruise again now. 50 miles an hour. Not going up the motorway, but it's nice and quiet. There's a good bit of road here. This will be interesting. The seats are slightly built up, not too much. Again, if they're built up too much, it can be, when you're getting in and out, you can end up scuffing the edge of the seat and wearing the seat out. But it's just enough to hold you in place when you're driving, just sink in a little bit once you've sat in it. Six-speed box, proper handbrake. There we go. I'll just switch that on, turn it down. Your instrument display there. On the left hand side you've got rev counter, in the center your speedo, and on the right hand side your information display. And if you're just pressing the end here, that's showing you how much fuel you've got in, how far you can go before you need to fill up. Excellent, just what you want to see when you come round a bend. It's actually showing it's averaging 54.2 miles per gallon. Now, it has been ticking over while I've been photographing the vehicle, so that could explain it. But to be honest, I'm very skeptical of these figures. We always quote them. We don't make the figures up. They're published figures. You are going to be very lucky if you can achieve them. I think like the kind of the VW Dieselgate, where they've put a cheat device on to pass the emissions test. They get a big fine for doing that, but yet when all the manufacturers do the fuel economy tests, they take everything out and tape stuff up, and take door mirrors off and anything that causes wind resistance, and then people are surprised when they can't get those fuel economy figures. Okay, well, I'm going to finish the test drive there.